Today we've got another tale of two Timex watches, both with serious racing vibes straight out of the 1960s. We're talking the Timex Q chronograph and the Timex Marlin chronograph, two watches clearly inspired by some familiar legends. So I'm calling this the battle of the Daytonex versus the Carrerex. Let's flip the camera and take a closer look. Here the two of them are in all their glory. The Marlin chronograph and the Q chronograph. Both similar in terms of being a tri-compact layout with a shiny case, shiny buttons, but different design philosophies. So let's dig in a little more. So here's the Marlin chronograph, or Carrerex. I mean, it's got some vibes reminiscent of a Tag Heuer, but with Timex's own Marlin-inspired dial. It's quartz chrono, so really simple, kind of soft button push. Quick start, time, stop, reset, the usual. Flip it over and it has a pretty shiny case back, so let's give that a wipe. It's a bit of a fingerprint magnet. 50 meters water resistance. Kind of nice etching on there. It looks quite cool with the globe there. For some reason, Timex owns the Earth. Branded leather straps, quite a nice leather strap, and a branded buckle. Nice shiny one to suit the shiny dress vibes. So we're definitely not thinking of taking this swimming. No screw down crown. Just a simple quartz chrono with running seconds and an acrylic crystal, which I think really suits the vibe of the 60s. So let's take a look at that on the wrist, and you can see all the shiny glowiness that's coming off the case and the crystal, as well as the dial. Now it's a rose gold dial, but it's got kind of, salmon metallic vibes to me. Pairs really nicely with the particular brown that Timex chose. I think they're really good at choosing colors. Now let's take a look at the colors on the Q chronograph now. We're going for sort of cream subdials mixed in there. They got a little bit of a metallic tinge to them. But you've got the same shiny look overall. You've got the acrylic crystal. You got the same old push button chronograph buttons with the quartz movement. The buttons on the Q are soft to the touch, no click, with a smooth reset. But the buttons on the Marlin are really clicky and quick reset. You can't really expect much at this price point. I kind of like the reset on this, how it spins around. And here's the case profile. You can see it's quite thick, although a lot of that's taken up with the highly domed crystal. And here's the case back with a coin-operated battery cover for easy changes every few years. Kind of a quite charming throwback to the 60s, 70s. Again, we have quick release straps with made of nice leather from the SB Foot Tanning Company in Red Wing, Minnesota, which I got to say the later Timex branded straps are really quite good quality with the leather, and you've got a matching brushed buckle here with the Timex logo on there, so that kind of ties in with this brushed section on the case. Now here it is on wrist. My 7-inch/18 centimeter wrist. It's got some presence, not too much, little thickness, so maybe not quite something you'd put under a shirt cuff, but yeah, it'd probably do. Really interesting strap. It has an 18 millimeter lug width, which then tapers out to the width of the case. So definitely a custom strap, not one you can get hold of easily. And here I have it on a Vario SG strap, which I actually bought for my Casio World Timer, which is really similar to the Q, but slightly different width on that outside taper, as I pointed. So there's some nice angles of that for you. Really cool peacock brown leather strap. And showing off the Carrerex with a nice rally strap from Strapify. And here it is with a mesh bracelet with larger mesh wire from WatchGecko. I think this is really classy and ties into the whole 60s styling. Lastly, we have, it's a variation on brown leather. You've got the classic vintage style strap, which is a Mica's one from AliExpress. And here we have the Marlin on an Artem strap. Now, I got this Marlin at quite a bargain. So, yeah, the price difference of the strap and watch in this case is not too different. Here we go for a kind of, Spectre-inspired Bond look. You got the brown on the inner stripes there tying in with the rose gold. And for something a little more racy, you got a clear, bold red stripe there. So there you have it, the battle between the Q chronograph and the Marlin chronograph. 60s vibes for both, racing vibes for both. One's a little more dressy, the other one's a little more sporty. I have to say, I'm not quite so taken with the Q. It feels a little bit too much like a Daytona for me. It depends on what you prefer. Your mileage may vary. For me, definitely the winner is the Marlin. I think this is just a classic design that, even at the low price point I got it for, it's a real standout. So thanks for watching. Leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Which do you prefer?